You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
I saw the welcome mat in front of the door to the studio.
That is a gift from Lord Mike of Purdue.
I love it.
I didn't see it. I missed it.
He said, "Don't say anything. See how long it takes them to mention it."
Immediately
I didn't notice it.
Immediately, yeah.
It's
funny.
I'll go look at it.
Go look at it right now. It's just right on the other side of that door.
Oh, on this door.
It's awesome, isn't it? I came in a minute ago, and I instinctively said hello.
That's great.
It's Robin Williams' Missed Out Fire with
the pie.
Her face, a pie in the face, saying hello.
I normally have blinders on when I come in here.
Yeah,
I don't notice shit.
I get it.
But that mat's awesome.
It is. It's amazing. Thank you.
So yeah, today we're bassing it up with TNN's Bass Tournament of Champions.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nashville Network.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did not find Crook or Chase. I was sad, but
You'd think they would have had him make a guest appearance,
Yes.
Like present you with your award.
judges or something.
Judges, yeah.
Who is this?
Crook and Chase, they did a talk show on the Nashville Network.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
My parents fucking loved Crook and Chase.
Was Crook and Chase famous like outside of this show? Or?
Probably not.
No, but they were pretty big celebrities, and they were big in Nashville. I want to say that Crook and Chase might have even started as a local show in Nashville and got picked up by the Nashville Network. I haven't verified that, so don't quote me on that. But
I could see that.
they were a very local sounding kind of, but they always had like big celebrity.
They look like a
come
pastor
on.
and his wife.
They did. They embodied everything like Southern Baptist in the 90s.
I'm gonna look them up right now.
From what I remember, it was a pretty wholesome show that they just catered to their demographic, which was pretty much anyone that watched TNN back in the day.
My mom would watch that, and then Lisa,
I forgot about Lisa being on there. Lisa Gibbons.
Oh no. I'm looking up photos. I mean, you guys are right. You described them very well, but no, I've never seen these people in my life. Although Crook and Chase does sound like a USA show from the mid 2000s,
like a buddy comedy,
Yeah.
like a female buddy comedy.
Yes, totally.
Yeah, it really does. But one of them was a former burglar.
That's Chase.
That's
weirdly.
Chase.
They joke about it during the show. It's
yeah, and Crook is a cop.
Yeah.
And needs Chase's help to solve crimes and get her into places she couldn't get into on her own. It writes itself.
Literally just writes
It
itself.
does. We're good. I think we should run with it.
TM, Crook and Chase 2.
Upcoming TADPOG radio drama.
How about Crook v. Chase?
Chase, use your criminal skills. We got to figure out how to get in this building with this baby in the palm.
Already done. What, you didn't think to check the door? It was already unlocked.
They left their keys in
They
there.
left the keys in there. That's why I'm Chase, the crook.
That'll be $1, please. Everybody listen to that.
$1. So, before we jump into the TNN Bass Tournament of Champions, what you guys been up to?
Let me pull up my what I've been up to notes. I had a really busy week, and I've been up these guys' asses all day. Let's hurry up and get this thing done tonight. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I'm very poorly prepared for tonight's episode, but I can hang in there. I promise. How did our boosts do? Are we boosted on the Discord?
We're looking boosted.
Okay. Do you want to talk about that this week?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So what 4 letters should we... we'll get to what I did this week in a minute. What 4 letters should we pick for our boost tag on our Discord, bit.ly/TADPOG Discord?
It says, if this helps, or hinders. It says up to 4 characters. So I'm curious if we could just do 1. I think that'd be funny to just do. I mean, an X would be pretty cool.
An X would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool. It had no connection at all to our show.
Right. No one would know what it's
very
for.
Elon Musk of us.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah, we'll make it a F. For fail.
Yeah.
Naturally, of course.
I was thinking maybe like airport code type, TDPG or something.
TDPG was one that I was thinking of too. I think that's like a pretty good one.
And you could almost say it. It's just Tadpog with no vowels.
Yes.
So
those cost extra, as
do.
I've learned from game shows.
RSTL.
$250 a piece, as a matter of fact.
It's pretty fucking expensive.
It used to only be
Help
$100.
Tadpog buy vowels.
Thanks for the vowel inflation, Wheel of Fortune. TDPG.
Yeah. It's TDPG.
That took way less time than I thought it
was
would.
Easy.
Done.
Okay. All right. Check that off the list. Our new boost tag. If you are on our Discord, you can get our boost tag of TDPG. I don't know can you have multiples or can you only have the one? And is it by server or is it by account?
I only have my associate's degree in Discord. That's a little above my pay grade. I think we can only have one.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got an OW2 for Overwatch 2.
Oh, I see what you mean. I think you can switch them.
You can switch them back and forth.
But I think
Not
you
that
can
I
only
care.
have one on at a time.
My loyalties lie with TDPG.
Well, yeah, same. I don't have any currently activated. I'm pretty I treat Discord like IRC. And so by that I mean I don't know a lot of the extra stuff.
Yeah, I really don't either. There's a lot more fluency out there than what I can offer as far as Discord. So if you know the answer to that, dear listener, bit.ly/Tadpog Discord, and you can come talk to us about how we're doing it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Still no jury duty so far this month. I've got to call in on Friday, though. There's apparently a trial scheduled on Monday. Did you get that same information?
Nope. I know what it's about, though.
Okay. Bias
I can
me.
tell you.
Bias me. I definitely know all about this.
I have
and
preconceived notions.
Several opinions that I've already formed about the guilt or innocence of the person on trial.
Oh, they're guilty, Ian.
Well, there you go. I don't even need to know what it is about.
I've got a call on Thursday for a possible trial on Friday.
Suck.
But you know what? Last week they said to call on Thursday after 4, and I did, and the message hadn't changed. And then I tried at 4:10 and 4:20, blaze it, 4:30, 4:40, 4:50, 5 o'clock. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to check again at 9. And I checked in at 9, and the message still hadn't changed. And I was like, I'm not going to the fucking courthouse tomorrow.
That's on y'all.
Yeah, I'll check again when I'm at work, which is, spoilers, the time you would want me to be there.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm not going to be there.
Right.
And then I did check when I got to work. The message was still the fucking same. And I was like, okay, there must not be any trials.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Then I tried at 10, and there was a message saying, oops, sorry, I forgot to change the message. There are no trials.
Oops, all trials.
Oops, all trials. In fact, we need you for every day for the rest of this month.
We're going to do it remote.
But only if you don't live in Mexico.
Right, yes.
That joke will make more sense later.
Or it won't.
Or it won't.
But either way, stick around to the end of the
Stick
show.
around to the
Pause,
listen to the stinger.
scrub to the end, listen to Stinger, then come back.
Erase the episode, re-download it. We need your
Yeah,
downloads.
we do that several times actually per week.
Leave us a review on the Apple Store,
Yeah,
on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. Speaking of Apple, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got the new iPhone ordered.
Do you like? Oh,
I don't have it yet.
don't
We're
have it.
not expected to get it till October, but with my phone, Tanya and I have pretty recent phones, couple gen back, but they're 15 Pro Max is what we have.
Yeah.
And normally I wasn't going to buy a new phone because the one I have is fine. It's great, But I went to after they announced it, they opened up pre-orders, and I went to Apple's site and picked the deal where you can go through Apple and get your deals for your AT&T or Verizon or T-Mobile, whoever you're with. They're all linked in and affiliated with Apple to make that whole process easier. And I looked, and it's gonna because I don't have any plans to change carriers unless just an insane deal comes along, in which case they'd pay off the difference anyway. But right now, I can get the iPhone 17 Pro Max for $3.75 a month.
It's pretty good.
I'm just gonna do that.
You gonna get the orange one?
No, I thought about getting the orange one, but it's kind of bland. It's kind of washed out for my taste.
Yeah.
I like the silver one because it's got a white back. Like
I
the
see what
square
you
on the
mean.
back is white. There's a little contrast.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. But it doesn't matter because I'll probably buy a case for it anyway. But yeah, so fucking for both of us, less than $7 or less than $8 a month, brand new phones. So figured I'd run with that. I pay more than that for Paramount Plus. I pay more than that for Crunchyroll.
Yeah, barely.
Just barely. Let's see. Speaking of Crunchyroll, I'm still watching through My Dress Up Darling. I'm getting sick of it.
Really?
It's a great show, but
I haven't watched the
the
second
exuberance
season.
over this cosplay that they do in the show. I admire their passion. I don't understand it, but I admire it. And it is a good show, and I still like the main characters, and it's just I'm getting a little. I'm ready for the season to kind of wrap and
It's fair.
say that I've seen it all and been happy with it, because I do enjoy it, but it's a little bit sugary sweet for me.
I don't know that I'm going to watch the second season even.
It's fine, it's more of the same.
It's one of those where it's like, I may get to this. I watched the first season, liked it.
Yeah, it's cute. It's got sexy parts. It's good, but I'm ready to. No hate, just get ready to get through it.
Yeah, no, trust me, I get it.
And it's honestly kind of why I fell off One Piece. I already fell off that show because it was repetitive. I liked One Piece. I still like One Piece. I liked the live action. I'm going to keep watching it as it comes out. But the problem I had with One Piece was that it was daunting.
Sure.
And I got through like season 2 and realized I still had something like 1,800 episodes left to go.
Yeah.
There was a TikTok trend that was like me making a sandwich, but at the pacing of One Piece. And it was just like them taking one step at 80 different angles over and over for like a 4-minute video to walk to their cabinet.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a great show. I loved it. I loved the live action a whole bunch. But man, I just know that I'm not going to push through it. I've got a buddy at work who is a huge fan of One Piece and has seen every minute of it. And he's like, you can find a guide that'll tell you how to watch and catch the important shit without miss out on all the other shit in between.
Skip the
And I'm
filler.
thinking I might do that, but at the same time, then I'd feel like I hadn't really watched it.
I get it.
I'm a completionist when
Sure.
it comes to shit like that. So I don't know.
Man, what I take it or leave it. What I like, I want to watch all of Dragon Ball, but like when I started, I was like, I'm not fucking watching this straight through.
Right.
Like I'm just gonna watch it when I
When
feel
you
like it,
can, or when you feel like it.
and
yeah.
if I don't feel like it, I'm not watching.
Not watching. Well, and I did get to sort of a little bit of anime overload. I needed to switch my color palette a little. So I got started on watching Peacemaker season 2. Season 1 was amazing. I loved it. Season 2 is now under the direction of James Gunn, along with the rest of the DC universe.
Cool.
And it picks up right where Superman left off, which is nice. But it still has that just raw edginess to it. There's a literal orgy scene in the first episode.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I watched a clip of them interviewing. James Gunn was talking about how he's never seen anyone less knowledgeable about drugs in the world than John Cena.
Yeah.
Trying to teach him how to do a bong rip, and he was just like so confused.
That's funny.
And John Cena does an amazing job playing Peacemaker. I really do recommend that show. He's such a good and sympathetic character that's so kind of clueless, and I I'm really fond of it, and I've loved the way of course, much like Superman did, this has that very distinctive James Gunn feel to it. James Gunn has written all of the episodes, but he's only directed one, and they've brought in other directors for the others. But that first episode, again, has that distinct Guardians of the Galaxy, lots of music, lots of good action. It's really good shit.
Cool.
And I'm really a big fan. So, especially if you've enjoyed Superman, go watch Peacemaker season 1, and it's up to like 4. By this point, it's up to like 4 episodes on season 2. So that's been fun. Watched a movie called Weapons. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's a horror movie.
Oh, I've heard it's like holy shit.
It's pretty holy shit.
Yeah.
It's got some shit in it, and basically the woman, I should say, that played the blonde, curly-headed girl that played Silver Surfer, that played in Ozark. I can't remember her name now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry for not researching that a little better. She's in it, as well as James Brolin, a.k.a. Thanos, and
Jonah Hex.
And Jonah Hex.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Jonah Hex. It wasn't good, but I liked it. They're both in it, and basically the premise of the movie is the one morning she plays a school teacher, like a first or second grade school teacher. She goes into class, and all of her students except for one are not in class. And it turns out that they all got up at 2:17 earlier that morning and ran out the front door of their house and disappeared. And they've got like ring cameras showing them running away and everything. And so this entire classroom of children just vanished overnight. No one can find them. No one knows where they are. It's all of the students were in her class, so they immediately think she's got something to do with it. And there's one boy in there that didn't run away. They immediately think he has some knowledge about what's going on, and then chaos ensues. I'm not going to say any more, but
it's a cool setup.
It is a highly recommended movie from me. 4 stars. Wouldn't say just check it out. It was really highly anticipated before it came out. I think it's sitting at like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes still, and that's after having gone to digital already. It's a great fucking film. It's suspense, horror, all the goodies.
Cool.
So it's called Weapons, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Next up, real quick Overwatch coverage. I found out today which Persona skins they're going to be releasing in the collab.
Okay.
It's tomorrow that they're releasing it. I doubt I'm going to pick these up until I get a much closer look at how they look, because those collabs are expensive. They're usually like $50 or something crazy, and I don't really want it. I'm all out of Steam money. I sold all my shit and spent that money already on Overwatch, so I don't know if I'm going to do it. But I was going to read the list to you, Tyler and Dave, if you know anything about Persona.
I've played 4 Golden. I didn't finish it, so I don't really know.
But you're familiar with some of the characters, right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. Well, there's only 5 skins in the collab, and they might have one of them as a freebie if you do things like play so many games or whatever. But the first one, Wu Yang, who's a brand new character, he's a support character. He is going to be Joker.
Okay.
/ Ren.
Main character from 5.
Okay. The one
He's
with
in
the
Smash Brothers.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's how I know him.
Gotcha.
He was correct.
Mercy. We all know who Mercy is. The healer.
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
She's John Stamos.
She's playing Panther / Anne.
Okay. She's the half French, half Japanese, the blonde girl.
Nihon.
Yeah, and her suit.
Nihon baguette.
So I don't know how familiar you are with Widowmaker from Overwatch, but Widowmaker always wears like skin tight, super revealing clothing.
Oh yeah, that's her.
Mercy is like her second skin is like this red, and then she's got these like Harley Quinn style pigtails coming out the side.
Yep.
It's a really good looking skin, and that's one of the ones
Panther
I might
is a
be
fan
interested in.
favorite.
Okay, I gotcha. Life Weaver is Fox. Yusuke, I think, is the name.
Oh, okay.
Diva is Queen. Makoto. She's
she's not even from 5.
Okay.
She's from. She looks like a stern school teacher, red hair, school outfit.
Sort of, kind of. If I remember, no, it's more of a gray outfit, and like there was a motorcycle, I guess, that the Persona character rode. That was.
Oh, these are all 5, and I'm just not remembering correctly.
Okay.
If she's the one that you get at like the very end of the game.
I gotcha. Well, it's that, and then her mech is styled to look like their motorcycle in that game, I guess. And then finally, Genji is Skull, Ryuji.
Okay.
So
yeah, Ryuji's the dyed his hair blonde punk bad boy.
He uses a pipe instead of he's got Genji there. He's carrying like a pipe, like plumbing, instead of his sword.
Because that's 4. Yeah, that's not
okay. Well, they're really good. They're pretty good looking skin.
They use a really similar character in 5 than they did in 4.
Okay,
if that's the case, because I can't remember his name, but when you were talking about it, like the bleach blonde hair and the pipe, I was like, that sounds like a character I vaguely recall from Persona 4.
Ryuji, this guy.
Well, in the skin he's wearing, he's wearing something different. I can try to find it real quick.
You're right, because there's Ryuji, and then there's another character in 4 and 5 who are both they're similar. Like,
this is good podcasting. While I search things out. Okay, so here is Mercy.
Oh, they're all characters from 5.
Here's Mercy and Diva. Are you looking at them?
Yeah, I'm looking at them now.
See, that's Mercy and Diva.
Yeah, I noticed them on Discord. I think it was.
Oh, someone posted on there?
I'm pretty sure it was him who posted it.
Because I love Persona, but they do reuse very similar character archetypes through 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, but they're really good looking skins. So I'm tempted to get into them, but I don't know if I will.
They do look good, yeah.
And then finally, I've had more than enough of my talking. But my last thing is I've learned something about myself since we last met.
And that's that you love quiet air conditioners?
I do, but I still don't have as quiet an air conditioner as I did. It's just less loud. Yeah, I'm still wondering how to deal with that. But anyway, no, another thing I learned about myself over the last week is that despite my handiness, I'm pretty good with tools. I can build things. I can fix things. I can work on cars. Mm-hmm. I can get around. I'm the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? I like to try to fix things myself, but not because I don't know how. Like, I'm not trying to be the guy who knows nothing and fails because he knows nothing. It's because I know how to do shit, right? And I usually think I can handle stuff pretty easy. I mean, hell, I used to fix iPhones, for God's sake. Mm-hmm. Like little teeny screws and everything, you know, I rarely made a mistake.
You fixed my shit several times.
I fixed yours, right? So I did learn that I am not capable of doing window tinting on automobiles.
Whose did you try to tint?
Me,
yours?
My car.
That's another thing I didn't notice.
I didn't tint them.
Oh, okay.
No, see, there's a story there. I went and bought the stuff. I watched several videos on how to do it. I've been wanting tint on my windows for a really long time. Went to Walmart and bought the cheap stuff because there's a video that said literally, great looking tint, buying only shit you can get at Walmart. And I'm like, sweet. So I went and bought the stuff I needed.
I didn't know you could get window tint at Walmart.
You can, and it's not expensive.
Like from the site or just walk into the store?
Walk into the store.
That's
it's in the automotive
fucking
section.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's holiday saran wrap.
Just pretty much. No, it's good tint. It's decent. It's not like professional grade stuff, but if you can get it on there right, it looks great. Problem is the way the application worked for me. You have to like make it a little bigger than the window, and then you put this spray on the window so the tint sticks to it, but it also slides around while it's still wet.
So you can position it.
So you can position it, and like you pull back, slide it under the little window thing, and then slide it back and slide it under the other side. Get it, I had it cut right, everything. But for whatever reason, I was spraying the shit out of the spray to make it work, and it wasn't staying wet long enough, and it would stick and it wouldn't slide. And so it started getting wrinkled and bubbled. And so the first one I pulled off and started over, right? Got the second one on. It still had some wrinkles and stuff. And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll get my heat gun and I'll heat it up a little so that it lays flat, whatnot. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and do the next window in the back. I did the back windows.
Okay.
Because that was going to be darker than the front.
Right.
So I've almost run out of stuff. So I go to do the second back window, and it gets all fucking crinkly and shit. And I'm thinking, okay, I can probably fix this too with the heat gun. And then I bumped the window control down, and the window rolled down, and it tore the shit right in half as it was going, because I have windows that automatically go
They
down
go all the way down.
and it just tore it in half. So I yanked it all off on both sides and said, I can't do this.
Yeah, there's no way I can do
and
that.
walked away.
I know I couldn't do that.
Yeah. So anyway, I do have really, really clean windows.
That's
right
good.
now.
No longer sticky.
No longer sticky.
That's
I
good.
clean them real good and everything else. So I'm not going to probably pay anybody to do it because it's expensive.
It is expensive.
And my car is a great car, but it's not worth spending probably $350, $400 to get it tinted. So
my liner's falling down.
is it?
Yeah.
The headliner.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess I could look into how much this was. And my dad had his recently done, like, I would say recently, but it was like long enough ago when shit was like cheaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when he told me how much it was, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do it.
You know what I did once?
No.
Replaced the headliner in a car, and it looked amazing when I was done with it.
How'd you do it?
Glue and fabric.
Yeah.
You take the headliner out, you scrape off the old foam, put glue down, spread out the new headliner, cut it, put headliner back up.
No shit.
That I can do. But tint, apparently,
How much
I'm
will you
not-
do it for?
$350.
Okay.
Exactly the cost of a tint job.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Anyway.
5 Overwatch Persona skins.
And he switched 2 games?
Oh,
I guess that's 4.
1.5, 4.
Yeah.
I've talked too much, especially for a day that I said I wanted to hurry. So thank you for indulging me, Dave. What you been up to, buddy?
I went to St. Louis on Saturday to see Pete Holmes.
Oh yeah, nice.
awesome.
It was great. He was really funny. It was a late show, and I drove home that night.
You and Law Dennis?
Yep. Dennis and I went to see Pete Holmes, and I got back super early in the morning, which I am still recovering from because it messed shit all up.
Yeah,
I slept
yeah.
in late on yesterday, and then today all day I've just been like, oh my god, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to just die.
Yeah. I hate when my equilibrium gets off like that.
Yeah, you know when you blink and it's like it feels
Seems
good,
longer.
but it's searing.
All you had to do was say that, and I know exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like the blink lasted longer than it did. Like maybe you were not there for just a second.
Your eyes
Yeah.
feel nauseous. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had I never had Korean barbecue before. So he and I went to a place called a K-Pot. I guess it's a chain. I don't know.
Sweet.
So they had it was hot pot and Korean barbecue. I had tongue for the first time. It was okay. It was fine. It wasn't gross. It was not as gross as I thought it was going to
See,
be.
my old man trait is I absolutely hate chewy meat. Absolutely hate it. So tongue,
Yeah.
all for it.
Yeah. That's all muscle.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a little just, I don't know.
A lingua taco, fucking great.
I could see that being great on taco. Here was my biggest complaint about the Korean barbecue is that I felt like nothing was seasoned. And I also feel like I wasn't trained properly how to make this food taste like it's not just cooked meat.
Yep.
Which I love cooked meat, but I like my cooked meat to be seasoned a little bit instead of just with the cooking spray that they spray in, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's so I got some they had a salad bar kind of area, with sides and stuff. So I was like, well, he said there were condiments and stuff up here. Also, our server, very nice. Impossible to hear him because I had never been to a K-pop before. It's essentially a sports bar. And it's while he's talking to us, it's 2 birthdays are going on either side. And he's like, you guys been here before? And we're both like, nope. And he's like, oh, well, then you got a lot. And he's just talking, just can't hear anything, just nodding at him, just nodding. Okay. All right. I'm gonna figure this shit out on my own. And then so yeah, I went to. He mentioned the bar. I heard that part. You know, he's got that little bar with the condiments and shit. I was like, I'm gonna go explore up there to see if there's anything I can do to like make this meat taste tastier. And I got there. They had some hot oil. I'm like, that's good. They had a bunch of stuff. I was like, I'll mess with this hot oil. It didn't help.
much,
You gotta season the meat, dog.
Yep.
You gotta season the meat.
When Melissa and I went to one in Clarksville, like there were only like 2 meats that came out like marinated and seasoned that were good. Everything else is just thin strips that you either boil or sear.
That's what it was.
That's it, yeah.
And it's like, it's funny too, because like it was kind of cool because it was all you can eat. On one hand, I was like, that's cool. But on the other hand, it's like, man, could you charge me less and I just order what I want to eat? Because it wasn't super cheap,
Right.
but at the same time, so it's like, whatever. It's whatever. That's their thing. That's how they do it. It's fine. But it's funny because you like, so it's all you need. So we just ordered a bunch of shit. And they like leave an iPad on the table and you just fucking tap the shit you want. And then the server comes by every now and then. He's like, yeah, man, just keep tapping. It's like, all right, we're just going to keep tapping.
Tap, tap, tap,
Tap, tappy.
So tongue was on there. And what's funny is like, so there's like pork belly, beef belly, like all this stuff. And you put it in the pot or the fucking grill. And it's funny when you put it in the pot because when you pull it out, everything looks the fucking same. It's just like, this looks like gray cooked meat. Let me try to guess what it is. So mixed bag is what I'm saying on that.
Nope,
I
was a little disappointed when I went and did that.
I'm really glad to hear that because I felt like such a fucking like Philistine, like walking out and being like, I don't know how to do the thing.
Give me a prepared seasoned sauce dish. Over that. Yeah.
And the other thing that like I didn't love about it was that it felt like bad hibachi. I love hibachi, but it's like I don't have to cook the food at the hibachi. A chef does that.
Yep.
Or, you know, I don't know if that's the proper term. Someone who knows what they're doing does that. And then they add yum sauce and shit, you know?
You're just like, oh, it's a gray rag now.
Right.
Yum, gray rag.
So, I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't ever do it again. I probably would if someone wanted to do it. It wasn't like that big of like a, this sucks kind of thing, but I was real excited for it.
Yep. No, big agree.
And then I started re-listening to Stephen King's Danse Macabre, which is a nonfiction book on horror. It's really good. I liked it the first time, and I was like most of his fiction, I'm listening to this nonfiction book and being like, I don't remember that from the first time.
Yeah. I've never read that one.
I think you would like it.
Okay.
I think you would dig it. And for me, it's tough because it's like he mentions so much stuff. Like he references so much horror, like fiction, movies, you know, literature, radio. He mentions so much stuff that it's really difficult for me to not be like, all right, let me pause this audiobook and just go read Bram Stoker's Dracula. For the next, all right, Stephen King, for the next 19 hours, I'm going to be reading another book, listening to another book, and then I'll come back. And meanwhile, Libby's like, homie, you got 14 days to turn this book back in. You better just keep listening to this. So that's good. I like that. Told the jury duty shit.
Yeah.
And I started watching the paper. Nikki and I started watching the paper.
I finished the paper.
We're about halfway through. We're not speeding through it or anything.
I forgot that the main dude is Bill Weasley from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, where have I seen that guy before? I'm like, oh yeah, he's Bill Weasley.
He changed a lot.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He's great in it.
I love the show.
I think he's good.
I finished it season 1 and I really, really liked it.
We will probably finish it. I won't commit to that. We've got a really nasty habit of like just starting stuff, liking it, and then just being like, okay, I mean, let's watch something else. I
get to
mean,
it
that's cool. We
eventually.
got it.
Yeah.
We understand. But what I liked about it was it really felt like a melding. But yeah, I think you might have said this. It feels like a melding between like The Office and Parks and Rec.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Because
I did not say
it's
that.
like it's a lot like it's set up. It's a lot like The Office, but it's really like wholesome in the way that Parks and Rec became in like the later seasons.
Definitely.
Where everyone like pulls together to like do a thing. That doesn't fucking happen in The Office, but for like 4 episodes.
Right. Right.
And then I streamed last night. I streamed a game on Twitch. I streamed a game called Final Fantasy V Ancient Cave. It's a ROM hack.
Yeah.
I soft locked it 3 times.
Nice.
So that's a little disappointing. I only soft locked it once on stream. I think I fucked up somehow, like patching the ROM or something.
Okay.
But it's really cool. I like the concept a lot. It's you go into a 100-floor dungeon with no jobs. You walk around the dungeon. There's a time limit. You have 5 minutes per floor to get through. And it'll carry over to 10 minutes. If the timer ever runs out, you're done. The wipe is over. It's permadeath. There's no saving, which is also really nice until you soft lock it. And then you're like, oh, fuck, that was 5 hours. Well, it was fun, but I was probably going to die anyway.
Shit.
But I'm on floor 30 or something like that. It's like I got a third of the way through it.
Damn.
But yeah, you go in jobless, and then you there are chests, and in the chests, the loot is randomized, and it can be like a weapon, it could be armor, it could be a consumable like a potion or an ether, or it could be a job, and that's really really fun. They've done it. Apparently, they've done an ancient cave ROM hack for Final Fantasy IV. I looked into that. There's one for 6 as well. I looked into that, but there's something about if I open this chest, I might be able to be a time mage. There's just something about that is so appealing. Because in the Final Fantasy IV Ancient Cave, you just kind of like choose your party and you go in. I love the fact that it's like the jobs are randomized and you get all the jobs. You have to level them up. They don't come with all their skills. Very cool. I hope that I'm going to try to repatch the motherfucker and see if I can get it to not soft lock 5 hours into the run.
I like having that choice made for you in a way. Like that's one of the reasons I play the mystery heroes in Overwatch.
Yeah,
it's how I got good at all the characters.
Dude, it's fucking
playing
fun. That shit is. I love that randomization. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm with you. I love that shit, dude. Because I was really worried about this run. Because I didn't get a job for a really long time, and when you're jobless, you can equip anything, so that's nice. It can carry you for a bit, but then it's like you start out with 10 potions, and it's like if you don't get a job that allows you to heal, then I hope you find more potions because you're gonna be fucked. And then you start getting creative, and it's like my jobs that I got in that run. I mean, it was fucking crazy. Dancer, bard, white mage, and knight. And it was like, this is the most defensive ass fucking party in the world. And it's like the dancer's a mixed bag because you don't choose your dances in 5. It's like Mog style.
Oh.
And then I got Geomancer as well, but that's also kind of a crapshoot because it's like, I hope the ability that I use doesn't heal every enemy that I'm fighting. So I got really reliant on Bard's charm that just fucking attempts to charm all of the enemies at once.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's cool. I learned it's a neat way to learn things about the game.
I blazed through 5 so fast. I don't remember hardly anything about it.
I've never finished it. I've started it 3 times. I like the game, but I got to be real with you. The thing that's best about Ancient Cave, no fucking story. It's all mechanics. There's no story. You walk into a little fucking building. Guys, you want to reset your level to 1? You gotta get in. That's the only way to get in, so you might as well do it. You fucking do that shit. There's some toggles where you can do you want to be able to run from battles? Toggle that shit. You want to be able to fucking auto run? Toggle that shit. All right, now get in the dungeon. There's no story. There's none.
That's
and
great.
I love it because Final Fantasy V story not good.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the weakest part of that game. The job system's so fucking good. Story not very good. Not like very entertaining in my opinion. All right, that's it. That's all from me. I do have a package, but we'll get to that maybe when Tyler's done.
Okay. Well, as of recording today, mine and Melissa's 9th anniversary was
Hell
yesterday.
yes.
Hell
That
yeah.
seems
Happy
like it was not
anniversary.
that long ago.
It does not seem possible.
9 years, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see. So it was not backed up sewage under my house.
Yay.
It was the piping for my bathtub came undone. So everything in my bathtub was emptying out
Was
directly
draining
under
the house. That's better than
It's way
That's in
better.
sewage.
better than poo poo and pee pee.
So yeah, because we had a septic guy come out and he was like, "This isn't sewage." It's like, okay, thank you.
But
Here's
while you're here,
$400.
check on the septic tank.
He did. He went ahead and emptied out the septic tank,
Okay.
which he said that tree by my house needs to go because it is
gonna
fucking up the septic tank.
Because it's spooky.
Well,
It's like
yeah,
it's like
This
poltergeist.
scared the shit out of me. It's gonna
Man,
go.
yeah, you got the poltergeist tree, motherfucker.
I may never come back here, but you really need to get rid of
He
that
pulled
shit.
out a few fistfuls of roots out of the septic tank. So he's like, "Yeah, this has got to go."
Also, you got like some tombstones under your house. I don't know if you knew about that.
And then let's see. So my dad crawled into there, rehooked that pipe back up, bought some new piping for it, so nothing's leaking there. Drained all the water out of underneath it. So now we got to look at all the floor has to be ripped up because it's particle board. Because for some reason my house is well built except for that flooring. They use fucking particle boards. That's why it's all warped and shit. So that's
Yeah.
all got to come up, put actual lumber down, redo my floor in the kitchen, part of the living room, and the bathroom. They're gonna spray and treat it for mold, and then that's the thing. Like Melissa and I both are like, "You sure it doesn't have to be like ripped out?" And they're like, "No, we kill it, and then we just put this ceiling paint over it."
Yeah,
It's like, okay,
that's normal. That's valid. I've
So
seen that
they'll-
happen.
They might
It-
replace a floor joist. They got it really bad.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
gonna suck.
we'll do that.
Replacing a joist? That's
Yeah.
got to be rough. They got to like jack your house up, right? To like hold it.
I
in
think if
place.
it's just one, they can like do like scab over it
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
take
okay.
that out.
That's
Yeah.
good. I worked with
So-
somebody who like had to have their house jacked up to have a joist replaced,
Yeah.
and that sounded awful.
Yeah. So at least it could be a lot worse. So
Yeah,
we'll do
that's
that.
that's definitely sounds better than
Yes.
what you told us last
It
week.
does. Also, I just want to go back to what you were talking about with your anniversary. Only horrified that it happened 9 years ago, and it doesn't feel like that much
It's been
time
9
should have
years.
passed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very happy for
I know.
you,
I get it. I know.
but that's a long time.
Let's see. I'm almost done with Primal Hunter Book 9. 12. I think 12 are available right now on Audible. So I'm close in, but I think there are 14 books out, 12 of which have audiobooks. I bought Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
was
Haven't
curious
touched
if you
it
did.
yet because it's $20. You can go fucking
I know,
wrong with
it's
that.
wild,
Like,
right?
hell
Yeah.
yeah. So, but I was like, I know if I start this, I will lose everything in Expedition 33.
Oh,
So I'm gonna finish it. I bought it, but I'm gonna finish
that's fine. It's
Expedition
okay to do
33
that
first.
Trust me.
Well, I took a big break before, and when I went back to it, it was like, oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on with these controls again, and it's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
precise.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll just focus on that and finish it. Then do Silk Song. By the time that's out, then hopefully all this shit with Borderlands 4 will be fixed, and I'll get Borderlands.
Is it all
4.
fucked up?
Supposedly the Steam release is pretty fucked up. Console release is perfect. Steam release has some issues, so I'll wait for that to be fixed. But it's fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah, it's a
Like
three,
I saw it, and I was like,
4-star,
God
whatever.
damn.
Game.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
On
Triple
Steam?
A.
Base game
talking like-
$70.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, we talking Mario Kart numbers? What are we talking about? This is the new. This is it.
Yeah, but getting all the bells and whistles and the all the DLCs and everything, it's like 100 and already right now 130 for everything.
Like if you
It's like-
pre-order the DLCs.
yeah, if you get
like
the
a
full
discount or
deluxe,
something on
I
that?
don't know. I have
What's
no
the point
idea.
in paying for a DLC that you can't even use?
You don't know yet? Yeah.
Unless there's a discount. There
Yeah,
has
well,
to
sometimes
be.
they do season passes and it's cheaper to get that. So I don't know if this is just more content or what.
Can you tell that I'm disgusted by the
yeah.
price of video games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we play gyms like No one's charging for TNN Best Tournament of Champions.
It's just like it'd be one thing. Like I was talking to Jacob about this a couple months ago, and it's like one thing if like they prove to me that they're paying their employees more. That'd be cool.
Right.
To be like, hey, I know you guys hate these fucking really expensive games, but here's a giant check that I'm handing to an employee, and it's like they're making 20% more now. Thanks for and it's like, but I don't believe
like,
that.
Here's a giant check to all of our shareholders.
Right? Yeah.
Meanwhile, Team Cherry's like two guys cranking out quality shit for $20.
Yeah. And I hear that bug's pretty hot. That's what the internet's been telling
Hornet,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, Hornet, hot.
She's got a cloak on.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, love a cloak. Love a good Victorian lady. Or man. I suppose men wore the cloaks too.
That's true.
Get a little black dye tub. You're set.
I think that's all I've got then. That's all I did.
All right.
We got a package here
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
from UPS Ground Advantage from TYS1.
Our biggest fan.
Yeah.
UPS Ground Advantage.
I feel like this probably was drop shipped. It's very light and maneuverable. Keep your gift a surprise. This is from Amazon. There is something in this envelope. It says, it's from the mayor of Soso.
Oh, hey.
hell yeah.
The mayor of Soso. Thank you, mayor of Soso. Let's see what it is. There's a nice little bag
A little
here.
gift baggie.
This is very reusable.
Very rainbowy.
Oh, there's a tag on it that has, it says Mayor of Soso on it. Let's see if I can open this. It feels very light.
It's anthrax.
It's the bag. He sent us a bag.
It is the complete first season of Mr. In Between.
All right.
Did this come to us on purpose?
I don't know.
Did we reference? I don't know what Mr. In
I
Between
mean,
is.
it's in a gift bag.
Yeah, that's
so
true. It is in a
clearly,
gift
I
bag.
think
There's got to be a letter or something.
includes all 6 season 1 episodes.
Do you know what Mr. In Between is?
It's rated very well.
Okay.
In Mr. In Between, Scott Ryan plays Ray Shoesmith, a father, ex-husband, boyfriend, and best friend. Tough roles to juggle in the modern age. Even harder when you're a criminal for hire. I think I've heard of this. The 6-episode season, written by Ryan and directed by Nash Egerton, stars Ryan, Damon Harriman, Justin Rosniak, Brooke Satchwell, Jason Tozer, Nicholas Kassam, Chika Yasumura, and Matt Nabel. The series was shot in Australia.
I was hoping it was going to be
and
so.
it is produced by Blue Tongue Films and Jungle Entertainment and associated with FX. This is on FX.
Okay. Cool.
I've heard things. I remember seeing the commercials for this. Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
It's very cool.
Yeah, that's really
Right
neat.
on.
Interesting. Yeah. When did it come out?
It's been I want to say fairly recently, maybe in the last 10 years.
There's questions. Call 1-888-223-4369. I could call them.
How long has this been out?
Yeah, how long has this been out?
What? Mr. In Between. I don't know.
Excuse me, sir. Are you talking at the same time as someone else in the background?
No, it must be a weird echo on my
Echo is
phone.
on the phone. Let's just call Olive Garden right now and do that. If they complain, it'll be fine. I'll be like, I used to work there. It's okay.
Yeah, they
We all
don't-
get
You guys
one.
remember Dave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He put
Dave.
too much garlic on the breadsticks.
You know what's funny is I feel like every time my mom likes to go to the Olive Garden, so we'll go there typically for like Mother's Day or her birthday or something. She'll want to go. She does act like the people there should know who I am.
Go back there and see if you can get us some more stuff, Dave.
I am Dave. I worked here 2 decades ago.
Yeah, longer than that.
Oh man, you're
sadly.
Garlic Dave.
Oh
shit.
We
I'll
said
never
about
forget Garlic Dave.
I've got some drafts if you guys want to do some drafts.
I'm down to do a draft.
We could do one. We're at 8 o'clock. So I think we're on track time-wise. I don't know how much needs to be said about TNN Bass Tournament of Champions, but we'll find out.
I want to do a live reaction. And so I have something I want to send you guys. When we start talking about the game, I want to there's a live reaction I want to get.
Okay.
What's the draft?
Are you pulling up your wheel, or are we going to pick?
Oh, I don't have the wheel. The wheel was a temporary thing.
I've got chores, dead presidents, video game worlds you could survive in, 2000s rappers, HBO shows, frozen foods, and regional foods.
Okay, so foods sound good to me always. Also, the video games you could survive in sounds interesting. So those would be my picks. Frozen food, regional food, or video games you could survive in.
And you
Is it one specific region?
The United States.
Region from all across the United States.
All across the United States.
Frozen food.
You want to do frozen food?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is frozen food, so it's a mix of sweet and savory. Just frozen foods.
How many of these are kid cuisine?
Do I actually have one of those on there? No kid cuisine.
I take it back then. Could we do regional food?
Regional foods also no kid cuisine.
It's all kid cuisine, weirdly enough.
Which kid? That's a whole nother draft. Which kid cuisine?
3-spot. Which kid cuisine?
You know what? I bet there's kid cuisine lore. I bet there is.
Oh, fuck yeah, there is. You know there is. That polar bear and that penguin had a name.
Is there a fucking YouTube channel for that yet? That'd be fun.
Oh, I bet there is. 10-spot frozen food draft.
Okay.
Number 1, Uncrustables.
Well, I only recently had my first Uncrustable, thanks
Same.
to you, and it was delicious.
Still hate how good they are.
It's just the kind of thing I would eat too much of.
Yeah, for 300 calories a pop.
Fuck, that's a lot. I'm gonna put it at number 3.
I'm going to put it at 4. It would be 5 just as a baseline because I haven't tried enough, but I can say Uncrustable like Kimmy Schmidt. Unbreakable. So that bumps it up a whole number. So.
She's also the Uncrustable Kimmy Schmidt.
I heard that about her.
That's me too. Yeah.
I need to rewatch that. Where'd you put it, Dave? 5?
4. It was going to be 5 and then
Number 2, TGI Fridays potato skins.
Oh shit.
No,
Not as good as the restaurant.
Yeah, they're good.
Pretty
but not
good,
nearly
though.
As good as the restaurant.
Pretty good.
Shit out of those.
They are going to have to sit at my number 5 because of how the difference between the restaurant quality and the frozen. But they're still good frozen, which is almost all the TGI Friday stuff is good frozen. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
It
really
comes out
is.
pretty
decent.
it's pretty close to the restaurant experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the type of heat you apply to it is probably a little different, maybe, I don't know, than what theirs. But yeah, the TGI Tater Skin's going to go number 5 for me.
Number 2 for me. Number 2, I like those a lot. I also like the chips that a lot of people didn't like. You know the potato skins chips?
Yeah, I love those.
Oh man,
The
those
sour
are
cream
good.
and cheddar ones.
I don't know if they exist anymore.
No, they
but
don't. They don't.
Just called Tato skins,
Tato
like the
skins.
bags.
One
Okay,
side
yeah,
had
yeah.
the skin on it, and the other side was.
You can
potato.
still
I
you
love
get
that
something
shit.
pretty similar.
Really? I don't need to know. This is information that I would probably do better off without. Actually,
I'm trying to think what brand they are, but I remember you get some. You can. There's something very similar, and it's not in the chip section. It's in like where you find like the combos and stuff like that.
like with the crackers and shit.
Yeah.
Snacks.
That's what I tell the cats when I come home for lunch.
Snacks.
You boys want some snacks? Because I'll give them treats.
Nice.
They get so fucking excited when I come
Yeah.
home for lunch. Like, he's here! He's here! He's gonna give us fucking snacks!
The giant cat is here.
Yeah, let's go. What'd you bring us back? Nothing? That's fine. Open that container.
I thought we already know where it is. Number 3, bagel bites.
Bagel bites are good.
Bagel bites.
Pizza in the morning.
Pizza in the evening.
Pizza at supper
time.
time.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
You shitting me? Anytime?
Any fucking time.
Fuck yeah.
As long as you have access to a microwave or an oven.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Mom won't let me use either.
Like right now, I can't have bagel bites right this minute.
Yeah, right now. Wouldn't it be cool? Let's start a service where we make
On-demand
bagel bites for anybody who asks for them.
I love them. I didn't eat a lot of them. 6 for me.
I did.
That.
I still eat bagel bites. I still crush
Do you?
3 boxes of bagel bites from the dollar store.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do they still come with that like self-cooking paper, like cardboard, like, you know, heavy
Yep.
paper
Yeah,
tin?
heavy with like the
tray?
silver
Yes.
tray. Yep.
The crisping tray.
Yep.
Yes.
But I put them in the oven regardless. So
Same.
yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I love bagel bites. That's an 8 for me. I have real big nostalgia for bagel bites, but man, I have warmed some up for Henry since he has been born and been like, have at it, dude. These are all yours.
Not gonna eat that.
Yeah. I think if they made the cheese a little better, the cheese would make a difference for me.
You don't like the square,
I don't.
the baby teeth cheese
I
they
don't.
sprinkle over?
I used to love it, man. It used to be the shit. I think I was just drinking in that sweet, sweet fucking marketing jingle, though. That's what I think it was.
Where'd you put it in?
6.
6. Next, Texas toast garlic bread.
Oh man,
That's
that's
some
good.
good shit.
That's good.
Yellow box, ready in 7 minutes.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, we buy that when we have pasta for dinner. We'll buy
Hell
the
yes.
Texas toast to go with it.
Yep.
Goes amazing with Alfredo or spaghetti or any of that. It's good as fuck.
Peanut butter, jelly.
Time.
You could.
I'm gonna put Texas toast at number 4.
Number 3 for me. Hell yeah, that's some
Hell
good
yeah.
shit.
As they say in Texas, where that toast is made.
That's right.
Specifically.
This toast was
can't-
made in New York City.
New York City. You can't sell. You can't legally. It's the one food in the United States that's regulated, like bourbon. You cannot call Texas toast unless it was thickly sliced in Texas.
That means that they have a Texas Toast County in Texas.
That has
That's
to
what that
be.
implies.
It has to be.
State Fair corn dogs.
I like a State Fair corn dog. In fact, I had a box of them in my house up until not too long ago that were consumed. But I don't always find myself in the mood for a corn dog. I got to be in the right frame of mind to have a corn dog.
Melissa's a big fan of the corn dog, blistered in the oven.
I like them. I like to dip them in a little yellow mustard.
Hell yeah.
Just call it a day.
Coleman's mustard. I gotta have Coleman's mustard.
Really?
After Ross sent us Coleman's mustard, it was like, fuck, man.
Okay.
That is by far my favorite yellow mustard.
Nothing but love for corn dog, but he's going at number 7 on my list.
Fair.
Hey, man, same. Number 7. I like corn dogs. However, I'd rather most of the time, given the option between a hot dog or a corn dog, I'm going to say, what do you have I can put on the hot dog?
That's a good answer because if they say ketchup,
Then I'm going to have
you're
a
having
corn
a
dog.
corn dog.
Yeah.
Right. Because I can eat
Plain.
a corn dog plain.
You're right, exactly.
and
Same.
and they're tasty
They
plain.
are. I like it. They're better with mustard. I like to do a little fucking zigzag of mustard on that motherfucker.
I
That's
dip.
good.
I dip the tip
Hell yeah.
and bite off the tip.
Oh, shit.
Get a little more of that mustard on, bite off the tip
Right,
again.
man.
I bite it all the way down to the stick.
Good Lord.
Then I eat it like a corn cob.
Aggressive.
And that's also how I eat corn dogs.
Snickers ice cream bar.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Love a Snickers.
I didn't
ice
know we
cream
were
bar.
doing desserts. Shit. It's a game changer. I don't know if it's going to get better than this for me. So, not to jump ahead of you, Ian, but I think this is a number 1 spot for me.
Okay. Well, oddly, it's my number 8. And it doesn't have anything to do with not liking them. Again, they're delicious, but I don't always find myself in the mood for something like that. I'm ranking things based on stuff I could probably eat just about any time, you know? And
Bagel bite.
so the bagel bite.
That's the name, literally.
Except for right now.
Those motherfuckers lied to us.
It's not any time. No, they're pre-cooked. You can eat them frozen. You don't have to cook them.
The new TADPOG challenge.
Frozen
How many
bagel bite.
frozen bagel bites can we eat?
And then we also have
24-hour challenge, anytime bagel bite.
and we also have to bake a Snickers ice cream bar at 325 degrees and then eat what's left. So yeah, number eight for me. These are all good. I have not yet had one that I don't like.
This is all good. Yeah, I agree.
Totino's pizza rolls.
Number 1, baby.
Damn, you were waiting.
Number 1. I am really glad you said that. Pizza rolls are my favorite frozen food, have always been. I love them, love them, love them. Tanya and I would just used to, back in the day, we'd buy a big box of them, put them on a cookie sheet, bake them up real good, get a few cups of ranch, and the three of us would sit around the table and just get them out of the middle of the table. Not even worry about plates. Love pizza rolls. Yay.
I like Totino's pizza rolls. This show is not sponsored by Totino's, but they do have to be Totino's pizza rolls because I got to be honest with you.
Aldi brand's not so bad.
I haven't tried the Aldi brand, but like I can tell you the Great Value brand is the brand that we get because I don't want to eat them, and Henry doesn't know the difference, and they're a lot cheaper. So, but I did try one of those, and it was like, I don't think so.
These aren't good.
This is burlap filled with sauce.
Eat up, son. Dish, 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 dish.
Thanks, Dad. What a treat. We've never bought pizza rolls that weren't Totino's. Like, it's a rule. It's like ketchup. I have to buy Heinz ketchup, and I won't buy anything but Totino's pizza rolls.
Stouffer's lasagna.
Also delicious.
I don't know that I've had Stouffer's lasagna.
It's great, and you bake it for like 4 hours because it's literally just a block of ice.
Yep.
When you get it, and it's fucking huge. It's in a big lasagna pan. It's awesome. It's even better when it's cooked, stored in the refrigeration, and reheated the next day.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
Like chili in that regard.
It is. It's exactly like chili in that regard. Yes. 9 for me. I love it, but I'm saving my number 2 spot for something magical.
It's a 9 for me as well. I've never had it. I don't love lasagna, but even like I like homemade lasagna, but even then it's like it's just a lot. Because it's like, especially with lasagna specifically, almost anytime I'm eating lasagna, I'm like, damn, I wish this was a deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it almost kind of is.
It almost is, but not quite.
But it doesn't have like the crust and also doesn't have the toppings. Man, put some toppings in the lasagna. How about that? Let's change the game.
There's pepperoni.
I will
Get Jim
say,
Davis on the phone, man. We get a fucking Garfield tie-in.
I will say that pound for pound, the Stouffer's lasagna is probably the best value thing on this list.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because it can feed
lot of
like
food for not much.
it can feed a bunch of people for a couple of days, and
Hell yeah.
it's good quality stuff. The sauce, the meat, everything in it's real good. And then Tiny's usually when she would make these, she would bake it up and then she would cover the top of it with like more mozzarella cheese and melt that down on top of the baked lasagna, and it would add that extra bit of hominess to it.
Do you guys like the doctor's shit up like that a lot?
Tiny does all the time. I eat a lot of Red Baron frozen pizzas at home.
Oh, it's fun to
And
doctor up
she
pizzas.
makes those up
frozen
for me
pizzas.
with but we got an Italian 3-cheese blend, and then like if she made bacon the night before for breakfast or something,
Oh, yeah.
I'll take some of that cooked bacon and spread it out there and bake it in and get
Hell
it
yeah.
real nice and crispy. It's really good. You can doctor up a Red Baron pizza is almost as good as one of the big places, and they're like $3 a pop. So
That's true.
I have to kind of make sure I don't eat all of it. I usually try to leave myself half, but yeah, real good.
Eggo waffles.
I got a 5 spot and a 10 spot.
I got a 2 and a 10. I'm curious what the last thing is going to be, but I'm not going to give. I'm going to go ahead and give Eggo its due and put it at 2.
I'm also going to put it in my higher spot. I'm going to put it in 5
because I do like an Eggo.
I do
waffle.
too, man. I do too.
What's your favorite kind of syrup?
Butter.
Just like butter?
Yeah.
See, I like butter and syrup. Log Cabin with no high fructose corn syrup.
Like
version.
real maple syrup.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's real maple syrup, but it's Log Cabin syrup that's not made with high fructose corn syrup. It's made with sugar.
So I grew up on Cairo syrup, so
Yeah.
it's just like fucking. I mean, thick.
It's pretty thick. Yeah.
And then when I had like real maple syrup, which is like super watery.
Right, it is.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
This is more like an Aunt Jemima or a Pearl Mill or whatever they call her now. Standard
But I like
stuff.
jelly. Just jelly.
I can see that.
I've never tried that.
Haven't either. Because I always really just use the waffle as a vehicle to get the syrup into my mouth.
My kids love it, and I hate the smell. I'm not opposed to it, but the smell is nauseating me, and especially to Melissa, which they'll put peanut butter in the tracks of the waffle and then syrup on top of that.
Oh, that's a bit.
I haven't done
It
syrup
is a
with
dishwashing nightmare.
it. I've done peanut butter before. That's really nice, like on a hot waffle, and the peanut butter kind of melts a little bit. I love that. But yeah,
Yeah, they all do peanut butter and syrup on their Eggos.
I only do syrup on a waffles when it's chicken and waffles because it has to have syrup. Otherwise, I don't know, man. Not a big syrup guy.
Yeah. Melissa will only have it on Eggo. Otherwise, she can't even stand to smell it, be around it.
I'm the same way. I can eat it on pancakes and waffles, but if I smell it outside of that context, it makes me sick.
Same.
they
It's
put
like
it
a
in-
ghost.
In
Yeah,
every,
Haunts
it's in
you all
every
day.
fucking fitness recipe. Add your maple syrup. It's like, I don't want to put maple syrup in that shit. Like everything, every dessert has maple syrup.
Tadpog Nation, bit.ly/Tadpog Discord. Tell us how you like your waffles. What do you put on your waffles?
Stomped.
I like my waffles stomped.
Last but not least, toaster strudel.
I knew I should have left a spot open up here for the toaster strudel. It's going in number 10, but I love me a toaster strudel. I love the strawberry flavored ones with the little drizzle that you put on top of the cinnamon roll
Pull out
icing.
cum shot all over it.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. I like it when you talk about food like that.
I like the bacon, egg, and cheese toaster strudel.
Oh no!
as
See,
well.
I've never had a.
I didn't know that
savory
exists.
one.
That sounds pretty good.
Never had a
Scrape that
savory.
out of the fucking strudel and put it on a waffle. Use that as the fucking bread. Hell yeah,
There
let's
you
go.
Does it come with? Does it also come with the cinnamon? The
You got to come on it
frosting?
yourself.
Yeah. Oh, you got to come
No
on it
problem.
yourself. I mean, I'm halfway
I was
there.
gonna do that
I was
anyway.
halfway there. Yeah.
Do you guys have you seen like the subreddit? Is it
Come on, strudel.
yeah? Have
No.
you seen that? Yeah. Is it frosting or come on strudel?
Oh, is that a real thing?
It's a real thing.
No. No, I
Because
haven't. but I
Melissa
will
did
now.
this
I will.
one, and she has Eggos, Uncrustables, toaster strudel, bagel bites, garlic bread, Snickers, potato skins, corn dogs, lasagna, pizza rolls at the bottom. She hates a pizza roll.
Really?
Addie has a scar on her lip from tearing into a too hot pizza roll.
Oh,
that
you can.
exploded all over her.
You got to be careful. The trick to that is to bite the top off, right, and then blow inside it to get
Like
the,
a soup dumpling.
Yes, to
Dude.
get the.
You're not fucking wrong because it's like
It's like tearing off the ketchup packet top. Only instead of just the corner, you tear off the whole top of it, right? And then you open it and blow in the middle and get that topping or the filling cooled down just a little bit. And then dunk it in ranch and pop it in your mouth.
you can't. What sucks about pizza rolls is you can't let them cool down naturally.
Right.
You can't do it.
They're too delicious, and there's no such thing as the amount of patience to wait for them to cool off.
And it's fucked up because it's like the outside and the inside are never going to be like the temperature you want them to be at the same time. At least for me, they never are. It's like if I wait for the inside to be cool enough to not burn my mouth, the outside is now like room temperature.
Yeah, and
and fuck that.
It's no good, right?
Fuck
There's
that.
a certain methodology that has to be applied for it to taste right.
They're kind of like ravioli if you think about it.
They're almost exactly like ravioli.
Like a fried ravioli.
Like a fried ravioli, which I do like a frozen fried ravioli. Those are pretty good.
You guys want to talk about TNN's
Hell
bias
yes.
tournament?
I thought you'd
Hell
never
yes.
ask.
Hell yes.
I have a letter from Zine Lord,
Nice.
about this game. See if my iPad decides to not be an asshole to me this fucking week.
Let's see if his letter mentions Mr. In Between. That'd be spooky. What if our listeners were conspiring to drive us mad?
Just sending us random like DVD and game purchases that we didn't make any reference to.
No, you don't remember talking about this? What? You said you loved this. Episode 749, remember?
I probably said,
did.
"Oh, I watched this show." And I
You guys went on and on about Alias season
4
3.
stars. 4 stars. My iPad's being an asshole.
Oh
again.
no.
Fuck you, iPad. You're starting to make me regret buying
eye-hole.
you. Hello. Much like our welcome mat. That's how Brad greets us. Apologies that this looks like shit. I just got a hand-me-down TV from my in-laws, and for some reason the PC looks terrible on it. I wonder why. I don't know what the issue is, and I'm trying to troubleshoot it. Well, good luck troubleshooting your hand-me-down TV that you're using as a computer monitor.
He's probably got it all figured out by this point.
TNN Bass Tournament of Champions by Slow-Mo. Fishing's fun, but it requires patience. Unfortunately, Bass Tournament of Champions makes you wait too long for a good time. Great attention to bass fishing details makes BTOC a kick for fanatic worm dunkers.
Hell yes, new Steve name.
Worm dunker.
Dunker.
I like it. But if you don't care what a Texas rig is, forget it. See, the Texas rig is the same place they make Texas toast.
Ah.
If you little
And that is
little
what I
more,
used was the Texas rig
Texas
to try and catch my
trivia.
fish.
You also have to reel in the lures very slowly, too slowly to get a nibble. At least, thanks to top-notch controls, you can have fun casting hardware and fighting a fish when you finally hook one. The graphics are keepers too, especially the close-up overhead visuals for playing hooked fish. However, the sounds sink unless you enjoy fishing to elevator music. But if you look at sushi and think bait, you might like this game. Otherwise, you're better off just fishing. TNN Bass Tournament Champions by American Softworks.
American Software.
Didn't they also make like Mavis Beacon teaches typing and
I
stuff?
don't know.
Sounds like a.
I can go check on that box in there since it's in there on the shelf of goodies.
Graphics 4.0, sound 2.5, control 4.0, fun factor 3.5.
Bless you.
You.
Allergies, sorry. Price not available. 8 megs, multi-scrolling, battery backup. ESRB not yet rated. Available now. Fishing, 1 player.
Check it out. Think about it.
6 lakes. I think it says 6 lakes. It's cut off.
There were 6 lakes that
I
you
hope
could
that's
choose from and free fishing.
I love that they included that in the stats of this game. 6 lakes.
Finally, we can say how many lakes are in a game.
Wish me luck with this TV. I already did. Fellow fanatic worm dunkers.
Hell yeah, he knew.
He caught
knew.
it.
Yeah,
caught
he knew what we were going to latch on to.
Later, Z Lord, Brad from Arizona. Thank you, Brad.
Lord, thank you. They liked this game.
Worm dunker Brad.
Slow-mo liked this game, it sounded like. It was like
does.
what? On average, like a 3.5?
Yeah.
I did not like this game. Also,
No hits on Game Facts.
I know.
0.
I know. Because I was streaming this and I was like,
So
I don't know how to catch a fish.
I feel like
I know what I'll do. Game facts. Oh, there's nothing.
I feel,
Oh, wait, I'm on Genesis. Hold on. I bet if I switch to SNES. Oh, no. Still nothing.
I feel like this game could be considered an advert game for TNN and Bass Pro Shops. Because there's literally a menu option in this game for Bass Pro Shop where you go to buy your equipment.
Yes, there is. You are correct. Also, in the instruction manual, there's a 2-page spread of shows on TNN.
Okay, so you see, I think this is an advert game. Now,
That's fair.
That being said, I cannot have anything against a fishing game, really. If it's your thing, then all right, let me ask you this. I didn't play this game, and I apologize for not being prepared, but if fishing is your thing, is this a good game?
No.
Okay.
It's not. Honestly, this is only a slight exaggeration. I'm outraged that in that review, that reviewer didn't mention, hey, man, anytime you go to a different screen in this game, you're going to be greeted by a black screen that's there for 10 seconds.
I noticed that on the long
10 seconds.
It's a really slow loading game.
And in the instruction manual, they mention that. They put it in like one of those like bursts, right? Like it's a feature. Between stages, screen stays black for approximately 10 seconds. Sweet.
Great.
Thanks.
Just what I wanted, to see nothing.
It's a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
It's a Super Nintendo game. Wait, is it reading the disc?
Because I'm glad that was said, because I was like, is my copy messed up? What's going on here as I tried to play it?
No, the
it
long
wasn't your
play does
copy.
it too. I saw that on the long.
Because I watched
play as
I
well.
watched the long play to see what it was actually like to catch a fish. Because I played this game for the hour. I put an hour into it.
Yeah, I don't know if it did quite an hour.
And it was, I have to say, one of the most frustrating gaming experiences I have ever had.
And I've played fishing games that I wasn't good at, but I still enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
TNN's Bass Tournament of Champions was not one of those.
Yep.
For me.
I felt like I was like, even at the beginning, like, is the boat supposed to be this slow and weird? Because, like, is there a button that makes the boat go faster? Because, like, just to go to the opposite end of the lake was like a really long
trek.
time.
Driving the boat was my favorite thing in the game.
Was it really slow for you? Did it feel, or was I just doing it wrong?
So
Like, it was slow to the point I feel like I was doing something wrong.
you might have been going in reverse.
Okay.
Because one of the buttons goes in reverse and the other goes forward. Did you experiment with either, like try both of them? Because I first took off going backwards and I was like, this is a weird looking boat. Usually the pointy end goes, and I was like, oh, I'm in reverse.
I bet I was going backwards then.
I sent you guys a message.
This was done in paint.
This is literally the second page from the instruction manual for this game.
I love that this was done in MS Paint. That is special.
This is the most amateur art that I have seen in a Super Nintendo instruction manual, literally ever.
That is amazing.
Ever.
The absolute.
The man, I wish
It's
our
just-
listeners could see this. I'll put it in Discord right now on the podcast discussions channel. You need to see
This
this.
is going to be my new Facebook profile picture.
It's a faceless outline of a man.
It's clearly a decoy.
It's my new
A man
LinkedIn
decoy.
background.
It's like the fish drew the fisherman from memory. That's what this looked like.
And
I'm
then
pretty sure he had a two-tone cowboy hat. It was green on top and then red at the brim.
Even the fish is like halfway.
Halfway.
They stopped.
Yep.
It's like the picture of the horse in 4 different segments on TikTok.
Yeah. It's special. It is a special instruction manual. All 36
Wow.
pages of it. And guess what's on every page?
That fish.
That man.
That man is on
At the top.
every
He's
page.
the header of the instruction
Oh, wow.
manual.
Wow. That looks like something that I would have had in Bible school.
It does. It does have like it's a bookmark or something, right?
Okay.
It's got that energy.
Here's what this is. If you've seen the movie Super Troopers,
I have.
at one point one of the cops, one of the troopers, if you will, puts a mannequin in his car and goes fishing.
Yes.
Right? This is he fucked it up and got it backwards. He put the mannequin in the boat and stayed in the police car.
Yes. That's very good. Yes. Fuck, man. Yeah, this brought me a lot of joy.
I can see that. It's bringing me a lot of joy as well.
And it also, I feel like, sums up the game.
Tyler sent something too. What is this?
Oh, that was the commercial for it.
Yeah, are those Muppets?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't give him that level of dignity. Those are puppets.
Right.
Okay.
Commercial's better. The commercial's better than the game.
It's probably, and y'all probably didn't get much. I'm hoping that the levelator might fix that so you'll be able to actually hear it. But if not, I might pull the sound and paste it in there later.
But the instruction manual was straight up like, I'm going to send this to graphic design friends.
Yeah.
Did anyone catch a
My boss's
fish?
son has one of
No.
those new computers. He can make us some art.
Yeah. I spent $3,800 on that computer. You're going to get
You're
something
gonna
out
do
of
something.
it. Other than them damn video games. Tyler, you didn't catch any fish, did you?
No, that was because. So I drive the boat around. I started with the default lure, and then it's just like I would drive, find a fish, see the fish. No matter what, my cast was always just shy, or I'd move the boat and then overshoot it, but then get it close. I mean, they just never. Even,
And then the fish
I
is in
got
the same
one-
spot for
Yeah.
me. Like I would move the boat and be like, oh, the fish is too far
in the
up.
same- yep.
Let me move the boat up like a couple boop, boop button presses and then cast. And it's like the fucking fish is right
Exact
where it
same thing.
was.
Yep.
Right exactly
And
where
your
it was.
cast goes the exact same length.
Yes.
And
Yeah, no matter how far you cast it.
Yep.
Yeah, it felt like it was the same.
yep.
So I didn't like that.
And no matter what, if I did get close to a fish, like they can give a fuck. Zero
No.
fucks given about how to get even close. They'd swim around it, or once you're a centimeter too far, it's like, well, okay. And there's no like start over. You have to hit. You can hit select for a fast reel in.
Right.
But even then, it's like 10, 15 seconds to get all the way back and start over.
I think it's because they want to give you a chance to have your lure snagged because there's a control command to cut the line. So I bet that's what it's
So
about.
that never happened to me. I never.
It didn't happen to me either. I just
Yeah.
over reading the 36 pages of this wonderful piece of art that was mentioned.
Because I saw somebody, I watched the stream like to try to get some idea about what to do, and one guy caught a fish, but he used it with that Texas rig. It's because there's the top, medium, or bottom lures. So it's like, okay, that's a bottom one because I feel like I'm always going above the fish.
Yeah.
But so, no fucking difference. No, I got 1 half-second bite, one
Wow.
time, and that's it.
I'm impressed. I didn't even
It.
get that, dude. And that I can't blame the game for. I put that on me. I just don't know how to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can't really make a judgment call on whether or not that's good implementation or bad implementation. I have no idea. But it was frustrating.
Oh yeah. So because it was just always you just can't always get it just right to catch a fucking fish. The point of the game is just so fucking hard to do.
Which, if you're a fishing enthusiast, that might be like in the pro column. I would think, maybe.
Well, the one thing that GameFAQs did say is like this is a tough game. I buy it. This is a tough. The fish are real fucking hard to catch. That's just what you want in a fishing game.
It's risk versus reward.
Oh man. Like I even just sat there hoping the fish would turn back around.
Yeah.
Once they pass it, no,
Yeah,
they're
they're-
not.
yeah,
they're
they're done.
done. Or they would despawn, go off the screen, and I would
Yes.
even they would exit to the bottom, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna chase them." No, they're fucking gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah. Totally.
I've played other games, every game that has any sort of an adventure component to it has a fishing part.
Like a mini game, fishing mini game.
Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Ultima
even one
Online.
of those Ultima Online, even one of those games.
Zelda, Final Fantasy.
Yes,
I
all of
love all
those.
those. Love.
I played it. I played one of those.
Link's Awakening fishing? Hell yeah.
One of those porno games on Steam that I like has a fishing game in
Worm
it.
Dunker.
It's not, I need to write that developer and be like, change the name of the fishing segment to Worm Dunker.
Hell yeah, you do. They'll probably do
They
it.
probably do it. But it's always satisfying, right? Especially in Animal Crossing. You don't know what you're going to get.
Right, yeah.
And you get the big suckers. You get the great big ones. And it's like, whoa! But the component, the actual mechanics of it are challenging-ish. You know, you got to have the right timing, and you've got to know when to push and when not, and you could lose it. But it's like 4 basic things that you can do, and you're either going to catch a fish or you're not.
Yep.
Right? And it's great because you get a fish that you can either add to your collection or put in the aquarium or do something with.
Yeah.
Sea of Stars fishing was
Yeah.
totally fine too.
Fishing in Final Fantasy 14, honestly, I think is like one of the best implementations of a fishing mini game that I've played. With the problem being a lot of times once you know what you're doing, the fun of it is figuring it out. But then like I feel like in everything Final Fantasy, there's like a perfect way to do it, and everyone just shares the perfect way to do it. And then it's like, well, I'm not going to fuck around with doing it any other way.
Yeah.
This is going to work.
Remember fishing up Krakens in Ultima Online?
Hell yes.
Wow, how much fun was
Hell
that?
yes.
And so much good treasure and so much reward.
It was great.
And this didn't feel that way.
Yeah, but I don't think they were going for.
No,
they
they're
didn't
not.
want this
They're
to feel
not.
like a mini game.
They wanted to
it-
feel like I'm going to sit on the lake all day and fish. And I know one of my close friends is a avid fisherman. He has the boats and the lures and he competes in tournaments and he loves it. He fucking loves it. And this kind of thing would be right up his alley, I think. But even for, like you guys were saying, even for an experienced fisherman,
Well,
this would
you
be
can't tell what's
dull.
game mechanic and what is just like you missed your opportunity.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, and I honestly think I'm not. Last time I fished, I was probably 9 years old.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I liked to fish when I
Yeah,
was a kid.
fishing's great.
It was fun. I haven't fished since then, and I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I think I could catch a fish in real life before I can catch a fish in TNN's Bass
agree.
Tournament of Champions.
Huge agree.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying it's easy to catch a fish in real life. I'm just saying it's probably easier.
and more
we could-
realistic
yeah.
to think that you could actually pull it
You
off.
can
Right.
turn this on right now, Dave. You and I could walk across the street to my neighbor Bob's house. He has a giant pond behind his house full of fish.
Let's race.
We could stand under the giant cross he has at the head of it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Fish
that's
off the
cheating.
cross.
That's
Because
cheating.
the-
I didn't know the pond was blessed.
Yeah. If there's a giant cross, it just makes fishes come out. Right.
Right.
The fishes just jump out.
Can you guys see that when
And
you're
the
driving
loaves?
up here? You can see his giant.
I don't think I've
I'll look
ever
for it
noticed
now,
that.
though.
It's
Yeah.
catty corner to my house, the brick house. And
Okay,
You can see the
yeah.
giant fucking cross in his back.
All right.
Backyard. Like I think he has it set up so when the sun comes in, he'd be like a shadow of a cross over his pond.
He's got a cross by
Alrighty.
the pond. Does he want Sahagan?
Huge.
That's how you get
It's huge.
Sahagan.
That's how you get a cult. Yeah, that's how you draw a fish cult. Did you guys have any achievements?
Well, I mean, I'm not qualified to do this, but I did make up one achievement just now.
Hell yes.
My one. I've also got some Chat GP achievements, but I'm not going to read them. My one achievement is Texas toast, and to get Texas toast, you get your expensive Texas rig caught up and have to cut your line and lose it. That's
Hell
it.
yeah. That's a bummer.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I almost, my lure got caught kind of for a second on a log, and I thought I was going to have to cut it. But then it came right off. It was fine.
Nice.
You can also thumb the line, which is a thing.
Yep.
But I never got to do it because I never
Got a
even had
fish on.
bite.
Yeah.
Before I do my achievements, I do want to say that this came out in 1994. I feel like that's a little. I mean, that's right in the middle.
Yeah, there's plenty of good shit already on the Super Nintendo.
And I
If this
feel
is like a
like-
91 game, I might even understand it, but yeah.
Yes, I feel like by 1994, you shouldn't have 10 seconds of black screen loading time between literally any menu. It's like if you switch from fishing mode to driving the boat, you get that screen. If you switch your bait, you get that screen. I thought the graphics were good. I honestly think the graphics are the best thing about the game.
Look good. Yeah, they really did.
But what I was gesturing angrily when you were reading the review, because the guy talks about the music, and it's like there's no music while you fish. At least I didn't hear any music. There's music at the beginning of the game, and there's music when you pick your lures and
maybe
shit.
the reviewer forgot to turn off their elevator music or their elevator music streaming or whatever when they wrote their elevator music cassette tape or DVD or CD-ROM.
Maybe they were writing it in the company's elevator. It was developed by GAPS Inc.
Gaps Inc.
Gaps.
Capital GAPS Inc. I looked at the games that they made. They were around for about 5 years, and I don't think they did any other SNES games. So we might be off of the hook
Hey.
for that one. Also, very important to note, even I was off-put by this. The fish's measurements, length and weight, are in the metric system. And I've never watched a fishing show.
Not very TNN of you.
But exactly. It's like, did they do that metric? That seems really bizarre.
You measure your stuff in freedom units on TNN, Gaps Inc.
So,
Oh, I got one more.
okay.
Drop the bass. And to get drop the bass, you listen to dubstep while you're playing this game instead of the elevator music, since there apparently isn't any. Okay, go.
My first achievement is, yes, Carbon B.
Yes, John and I were just talking about bringing this back. Thank you.
You're welcome. In order to unlock, yes, Carbon B, you use the Carbon B rod.
Nice.
There's the Carbon S rod and the Carbon B rod.
Carbon B.
My next achievement is, you got to get up in that bass, Larry. In order to unlock, got to get up in that bass, Larry. You get really fucking mad that you can't catch a fish, and you draft a letter to the American Softworks Corporation and get up in that bass. My next achievement comes from Edgelord Kyle.
Hey, nice.
In his old school Chivo suggestion, Sid's dead, baby. Sid's dead. In order to unlock Sid's dead, baby, Sid's dead, you play 2 hours without catching a single fish. And then
I got halfway there.
your fucking biochemist stepdad dies on an island. My next achievement comes from Mitch, Catch Penny Gaming. Not Y. Accidentally hit Y and wonder why the load times are so long. Because the first time I hit Y accidentally, instead of any other button, I got greeted every time. I got greeted by 10 seconds of reminding myself that I'm inching closer to death with every breath.
Yeah.
This game's supposed to be distracting me from death, and it's having the opposite
I'm
effect.
embracing it.
That's all I got. Tyler, you got some?
I got 3. My first one is Ted Cruz. And you unlock Ted Cruz by cutting the line for Texas when it gets hard. Just
Nice.
abandon
Okay.
Texas.
Nice.
All right.
I like it.
Next one is no touching. You unlock no touching when you play for 1 hour and don't even get a bite. The last one is missed it by that much. You unlock that by just always, for 5 consecutive casts, just miss the fish. Just come just shy of
Dude,
it.
I'm so glad you did that achievement because I almost did just a bit outside. Because it did feel like that was happening all the
Like
time.
it was purposeful, yeah.
Yes, it did feel malicious.
Yeah. So fuck this game.
I agree. Fuck this game. But do you think Flopsy would fuck this game? What do you think Flopsy has to say?
I feel like Flopsy's gonna.
I get the feeling they're gonna suck its dick.
I think they're
A
gonna
little
give
bit.
it some. Give it
No
some
way.
They're
love.
gonna fondle his balls
No,
a
they're
little
not.
bit.
There's no way. Really?
I do. I don't think it's gonna be like high score, but I bet it's 2.5 stars.
I was gonna say 3 stars.
3? 3 stars?
For some reason, I just bet they're going to do that.
I'm kind of not in
Really?
I kind of don't disagree,
oh my
man.
God.
Like I think it is a 1-star game, but
There are other fishing games on the system.
that are way better. Is this the last fishing game we have?
No, I think we got like 3 more.
There's several
really?
more.
I think
There's
we've
one
only
called-
done 2, right?
Bassin's Black Bass.
Uh-huh.
There was, I thought, yeah. I feel like this was the 3rd or 4th one.
Because didn't we do a duo of games with Bassin's Black Bass? Yeah,
Yep.
I think we have like 2 or 3 more to do. The good news is, I honestly think that they're all going to be better than this game.
I hope so.
Because I thought Bassin's Black Bass was. That's one I feel like
I didn't
could have gotten
understand it
into.
as much,
right?
But that's fine. That's like my lack of understanding and not the game being shitty.
Right. I
3
mean,
stars?
I'm. Do you want to go with 3 or 2.5?
2.5.
Let's say I think 2.5.
I'm good with 2.5.
I mean, it might be a little higher, but I think it's a safe bet.
I can't imagine TNN published a lot of these.
I'm going to say uncommon.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ian?
I'd say rare.
Rare. Ooh.
I think rare. We can be. I can go along with uncommon, but I think it's gonna be very uncommon.
Very uncommon.
But I'm gonna ride the uncommon train with you guys.
Okay. 2.5 uncommon.
Yeah.
Well, boys,
Did they not alphabetize it by TNN?
I'm looking under Bass. It was not under TNN. You guys want to talk about Battletoads and Double Dragon, the ultimate team up?
Wouldn't mind it.
All right, back to the T's. Can't find this game, gentlemen. Can't find this game.
Really?
I mean, it exists. I played
Tournament,
it.
comma, Bass, comma, TNN of champions.
Sorry, ill prepared.
Well, I wouldn't have thought it was not where we think it would be either.
TNN Bass Tournament of Champions.
All right, let me ask you guys a question.
Uh-huh.
If you're looking up TNN Bass Tournament of Champions, are you going to look at the beginning of the T's because TNN? Or are you going to look to like where the
TE.
Or are you going to look to the TN?
I would look for the TN.
I would look at the beginning of the T's because it's TNN. But it's in the TNs. It's where you would look.
It's in the tins.
It's in the tins.
TN, the second most powerful character in Dragon Ball.
I like TN.
Yeah.
According to Flopsy, a.k.a. the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the SNES Library, 1991 through 1998, courtesy of Monster Mole Mike and a mysterious shadowy benefactor, TNN! Bass, Tournament of Champions, page 354, for those playing at home.
That way they won't have to look it up.
Availability, uncommon,
Yay, I'm glad I stuck with you guys on that one.
2.5 stars.
Okay, we got
Hell
it.
yeah.
2.5 stars.
All right.
We know your tricks.
Best thing about
Flopsy.
this game is we got
So
that
we
right.
got that right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I really
No.
don't agree with that. I think this is at best a 2-star game, but hey, what do I know?
It's not like we review these things for fucking a hobby. But we're also not professionals.
That is true. We can always lean on that. Wait, how much do you think you'd pay for it with this knowledge that this is an uncommon game?
$35.
2705.
Let me just type in TNN on price charting and see what else we got. TNN Outdoors Fishing Champ for Game Boy Color.
Ooh.
TNN Motorsports Hardcore 4x4. That's a PlayStation game. That's probably not too bad.
I bet that's not bad.
TNN Bass Tournament of Champions for the SNES. Loose on average at the time of this recording, according to PriceCharting.com, is $8.11.
Way over what
Yeah,
I
way
thought
over.
for an uncommon game.
Yeah. It's like TNN's
it
Ryan
worth-
Adams dodges Terrence Throne bourbon bottle.
Is it worth it to you?
No, Fuck no. No, it is not.
That's a bin. You need to get that one as part of a grab bag or something.
A lot purchase.
Like I paid $5 and got to choose 13 Super Nintendo games.
Yes. Or I'm just gonna throw this in.
Right.
One of those.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, if you must. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like we've found some uncommon and even rare games that weren't very expensive that I liked.
Yeah.
But this is one where will say I think the price is indicative of something. And that something would be the quality of the video game.
Agreed.
Irem Skins game.
Skins
it's great.
game.
Big fan.
Fucking great game.
It is.
Rare. Under $10.
Yeah. Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
If you were to give this game TNN's best tournament champions, what would you give the beard?
The goatee of Chuck Mangione
Hell yeah.
for that elevator music. And he's as dead as this game is good.
Yep. He died at the same day as Hulk Hogan, I think.
He did. You're right.
Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
If you were to give this game a pair of glasses, what kind of glasses would you give it?
I would give it the hourglass of this scientific experiment that was started I feel like 100 years ago, where a guy has a ball of pitch that you would do like a roof with. And he's trying to prove that it's a liquid and not a solid.
Okay.
By seeing how fast it will drop off
Okay.
and have droplets of the pitch.
Okay.
And it's only dropped like 2 or 3 in the last 100 years. That's the pacing of this fucking game.
And pitch is black like most of the game is. Very good. Those were great.
What you guys want to do next week?
Good question.
We said that we were going to do something specific last time, didn't we? After we did this.
Were we going to randomize?
No, I thought we had picked something.
I do not recall.
I don't know there.
I guess we randomize. Unless you got a movie that has a game that you want to do.
A long time ago, I shouldn't say a long time ago. A few episodes back, we talked about Commando. Is that what you're thinking of? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think Commando for the NES is based on the movie, but that hasn't stopped us in the past.
Oh, I bet the one for NES is like the arcade one.
I think so.
Which is like the top-down shooter that you...
Well, you did just mention Battletoads Double Dragon that we have not done yet.
Yes.
Super Nintendo.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Something a little different than what we've done recently.
Yeah. I feel like after suffering through this game, I think it's fair we can pick.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Also, you saying Double Dragon reminded me of the retro video game of the month on the TADPOG Discord. I was talking about that. It's Double Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that last episode, and we couldn't remember Dane's title. Backlog Banisher.
Oh,
Backlog
damn.
Banisher.
Okay.
When he said that in Discord on the other day, I was like, fuck, man, how in the world could I not pull
I forgot
that?
about
Well,
Yeah,
we've been
I
calling
didn't
it Mr.
either.
Puzzles for so long. It's easy to forget.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Yes.
We're on the show all over the place. Blah, blah, blah. Patreon.
Patreon.com/TADPOG. For $1, you have access to our bonus content. Lots of good stuff on there. For $5, you become a TADPOG Jake. Once a month, I read a list of all of our $5 donors. And we've taken their names or nicknames and converted them into Jakes. And it's a high honor, and you should pay $5 to get it. We also have a $20 tier, which is our executive producers tier. You get didn't somebody recently up their donation?
Yes, sir.
Let me look at that because I can't remember who that was. It was, Cthusiast Jeff. Cthusiast Jake. Jake Thusiast Jeff M.
Hell yes.
Has upped his donation.
Lieutenant General President.
Lieutenant
Corporal.
President, Lieutenant Enthusiast, Jake Enthusiast Jeff.
First class.
M of the Admirals Club has upped his membership. So now he's even more of an executive producer. Thank you,
yes.
Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's very nice of you. Speaking of that, I'm going to read the list of executive producers because that's what you get for $20. I read your name every week.
Or more.
Or more. The minimum of $20 gets you this.
We don't put a ceiling on anybody.
More gets you more of money to us. Starting with Cubicle Monkey, Sandwich Pope, Phil H, Gamebug Prime, Nathan E, Matt G, a.k.a. Gentle G, Pinball Airplane Archmaze, Chris Edler. Sorry you couldn't be on this episode. That nice guy from Michigan. Really nice guy from Michigan. Thanks again for that help, for that donation you sent us last week. It's really cool of you. Louisville correspondent, Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, Flavor Trek, Taryn D, Deep Hope Sandwich, Lord Micah P, Enthusiast Jeff M. Thank you again for increasing your donation.
Hell yeah, thank you.
And Jesse Y, Drink Bud Dry.
Love it.
Love your name. Love how generous you have been to
Hell
us.
yeah.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much. Big donations from Jesse Y, who, as far as I know, has never been a donor before, unless they were lower tier donor and then just made it up in the ranks for me to notice. But thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
That's it. Business is concluded.
Hey guys, want to close this one out?
As one of those puppets from the commercial for Bass Fishing Tournament of Champions.
I love it.
Okay.
So until next time.
Tropical
Capricorn. You idiot.
It's exactly 9 o'clock.
Hell yeah, we did it.
We did it. TADPOG is hosted and produced by Tyler Holland, Dave Moore, and Ian Chandler and releases new episodes every Wednesday. You can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and just about anywhere else podcasts are hosted. If you have a question or comment for the hosts, don't hesitate to call us at 270-883-2555 and leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it on the show and respond. If you'd like to send us something, you can do so at TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. If you'd like to donate to the show, visit patreon.com/tadpog, and with a minimum donation of $1 per month, you will get access to all of our fun bonus content. Join the conversation on our Discord server at bit.ly/tadpogdiscord. Registration is free, and we'd love to have you there. If you enjoy our show and haven't already, don't forget to find and tap that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
I've never been to Mexico, though.
Hell yeah.
I haven't either, but I bet I'd like it.
I think I would like it, too.
Just mainly because of things that aren't there that are here.
Well, I've heard that it's pretty cheap in Mexico.
Yeah.
So that sounds great to me.
My dad was talking about whenever he retires, which he says he's going to retire next year. I don't think he's going to do this now, but a while back ago, he was talking about there's like this place that's like in Mexico, but it's like super close to the United States to the point where it may as well be the United States, but it isn't. And apparently a lot of expats live there, like retired expats, and it's like this really nice community. It's like mega cheap to live in, but it's a nice quality of living. And I thought, man, if you do that, at the time I was working remote, I was thinking, well, we should all move there.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how that works.
I don't know.
With, like, working remote.
He said he knew a lot of, well, I can tell you that we have a client who's in India.
Uh-huh.
And when they call us, they have to be up at the middle of the night. So I would have to be up basically at the equivalent of 4 a.m. because it's Pacific time to work for 7 or 8 o'clock.
What would you use as your permanent residence, like on paperwork and stuff?
I don't know.
Because that's like working remote. Like the stuff that I'm running into is like you can work remote, but you have to live in these 8 states. And it's like, oh,
what if I live in Mexico?
right.
They're gonna be like, we don't have any paperwork for that. Cool.
So I think it'd be a situation where you have to like use somebody else's address.
Or a
that's
PO
probably
box.
illegal. So if
Phil
you're
will
recording
let you
this,
say you lived in Oregon.
I wonder if they let you have a PO box or something. So technically, I own this little box
Right.
on United States soil,
I might live in it.
or buy like a cemetery plot. 850 Park Avenue, plot 275 is my address, my mailing address, and then have a remailer set up.
Could work.
Could work.
Send it to my eternal home.
That's where the bills need to go anyway.
Yeah.
Just direct deposit on my checks. Keep all the tax forms. I wonder how taxes would work.
Well,
'Cause they're different in between states. Because I used to work in Illinois.
yeah,
But I lived in Kentucky. So I paid Kentucky taxes.
you'd probably have to pay if you had a permanent residence that you're using. You'd have to pay for, I imagine, in that state, and then you definitely have to pay the federal taxes, right?
I
And
mean, if you
then-
don't live in the United States, though.
And then I don't know how Mexico does its shit, man.
Listeners, if you've made it all the way through this stinger, tell us what we're missing here. If you know what it's like to be in Mexico but try to work in the United States, how does the tax code work?
Also, this is not advice. We are not
Right.
We are not accountants.